It's miles down the road, no question. But we're 100 miles down the road from that. You're on the top diet chain you can be on. In the cold winter, now I have clients all around the world in the cold, and they're doing raw. So you just find a way to buffer it. Steamed vegetables, okay. Some cooked soup, vegetable soup's okay. Some warm herbal teas, and everything is good. And I'm going to have to go here. I like to go on with this, JG and all that, but I just don't. I've got to pull off of here. And looky there, I still have a whole bunch to go. I haven't even scratched the surface. That's hard when you're explaining things and tying things in to do this. So I've got a lot here to go over. I will get to them if I have to stay here Friday half a day and do it. Thank you. Got to run. Love you all. Thanks so much for taking your time out to view these videos and learn this high level of healing. You guys, the testimonials are coming in great. Yeah, we have some Humpty Dumpties. Sorry about the little dog. We're going to get that sweet little thing back. Come on, let's work on that. And so everybody have a fun day, okay? Bye-bye. We're going to do, I could add on to this last video we filmed. You'll be getting that here shortly. But I'm going to start a whole new question and answer here. Chris was saying that a lot of you, that there's a segment I did on the lymphatic system's lost. So I will do another one, and we'll call it just the lymphatic system, and I'll do another one here. Till then, hit my website, robertmorseND.com, and I've been writing books for a while. I probably have 4 of them at home, sitting there. A lot of them are half written, but I was starting a whole new series, and the series was called the Illusion Called Disease series, because this illusion called diseases, the concept has to be eliminated if we want to grow. So I've got that half written, and so I put it on my website. A lot of it, so you could read about the lymph system, because this is so vital that one learns. Some of it is contraindicative to allopathic thinking. So what? Got to learn about the body's sewer system, how the sewer system works, and your sewer system works just like your home sewer system. Cells eliminate waste. Wastes are picked up by the septic system, the lymph fluids, which make up 75% of your interstitial fluids. These interstitial lymph fluids pick the waste, carry the waste to the lymph capillaries, from the lymph capillaries to the lymph vessels, from the lymph vessels to the body septic tanks, which are the lymph nodes. Those are full of bacteria, supposed to be, and immune cells. This is where you see the body take damaged or cancer cells to break them down. The lymph nodes are always going to be lymph nodes. They're always going to be doing their job. You don't remove them. You clean them out. The lymph nodes, of course, are going to break down waste, break these acids down from about 3 pH to about 6 pH before they hit the kidneys. And then it's off to the kidneys they go, or out the skin, which is the body's 3rd kidney. But the kidneys are main players here. Your body does not reabsorb acids back into the blood system. That is not logical. That is not accurate. And you see it all the time. Every time you see the feet swelling, they blame the venous system. And they strip people's veins all the time. It doesn't do any good, because it's not the venous system. It is the lymph system, which is separate than the blood system. So hook onto that, and it'll give you a much more detailed look at that, and the 2 sides of chemistry. Hopefully be really helpful to you. I will shift and put that on video for you here. I do have it on video. I started out as it's on one of our first few videos somewhere. Chris said he can't even find it, so I said, oh no. So, you know, maybe things got messed up. I don't know. I've been chugging on down the road with you guys, so I apologize. I'll get it up as soon as I can, but that's a good hour video in and of itself of talking about the lymph system. Matter of fact, my appointments are generally 2-hour appointments initially, and you know, I generally cover the lymph system in a lot of that. So I want to continue because we just shot a video, you'll see, and I want to keep on going down this line because I've got a lot to catch up with you guys, and I've got about 20 minutes left here. We were talking about this chef and macrobiotic diets. I'm talking about Portugal, and hi, Lucia. Hope you're doing well, honey, and never forget what you learned about healing, and go there and become a good healer there, because you just got caught up in a real negative thing here. But macrobiotics, take another step. I think macrobiotics is a better step than the SAD diet of America, but in terms of regenerating tissue, no way, Jose. I've been getting your answer test back from the DVD set. I got your Centrum, and I'm going to be working on it. I got about 3 right now to grade. I grade all of them myself, so I'm going to take it on I'm going to take them on my trip and grade them on my trip as much as I can. So I'll have them back to you as soon as I can, guys. Thank you, Kelly. Kelly, it sounds like you're grabbing this like nobody's business, and if you do, I'm proud of you, sweetheart, because knowledging up is really a good thing. It's the only thing you're going to do. Same thing with this POTS. Any type you see, any type of Brady, Tacky, any type of a syndrome where you see a suppression or an agitation, or you see a hypo situation, or a Brady-Tacky situation, doesn't matter. It's always going to be at the core of acids or some kind of heavy metal or chemicals. Even neurotoxins can be at the core of these things. On top of that, you're always going to see the adrenal glands and the lymph system problems. You're always going to see this. Well, the adrenal glands, neurotransmitters, control the autonomic nervous system. Granted, we have a lot of steroids, we have a lot of neurotransmitters, so yes, you can see one syndrome over another syndrome, and yes. That's the illusion of the Supreme Being. Throw you out a million different symptoms, and medical doctors just got trapped into that. Can't get trapped into that. You got to go back to the one again. Go back to the one cause, and you'll do much better in fixing these things, because the fixing is the same, you know. And so that's why detoxification is the golden key. The golden key to unlocking the mysteries of health and vitality, because it corrects all the reasons why we have problems. Every one, including genetic memories that take cells weaker into or deeper into the world of decay and decline. It removes the toxins. It gets the cellular waste out of the body, which we would never see any of these things had we lived more Native American. But then I guess I like carpet on the floor. Thanks, Kelly. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Listen, when I see the fact that you're honking on, I am proud of you guys. Thanks for helping Kelly here. It sounds like she's honking on here. And whatever you run into, Kelly, don't let that stop you. Whatever symptom, don't think you're stepping back. Remember, sometimes these symptoms come back on you in detox. Don't let that stop you. Don't let anything stop you. You now are grabbing that bull by the horns. You're taking your body down that road, because if you don't take your body down that road, nobody else will. I guarantee you. They'll be on the sidelines telling you what to do, including the medical community, but you must ride that ride, and you've been suffering too long, sweetheart. You need something? I love this comment on alfalfa. It really brings up the mucus. That's what I found too, especially if you get it really green. I mean to tell you, it really yanks on the mucus. I love the alfalfa plant. Forget wheatgrass. Alfalfa is the king. Always been considered the king of the greens. I don't know what happened to man. Got trapped into other thinking, but alfalfa is the power plant of the day. Good job on that, by the way. What ethnicity are you? I'm a little bit of everything. God-man, generally speaking. But Morse is French, Scotch-Irish, little Mennonite, heck, I don't know. We all come from, but Native American born. And I often think that people have to realize when you're born in this country, you're Native American no matter what you got running through you, physically. But it's hard for me to think in terms of physical. I don't know. Can you drink herbal teas during detox? Absolutely. Have at it. They're just going to help the picture there. Absolutely. You're a 35-year-old female. I do need to take essential fatty acids during detox. No, you don't have to, because all foods have some fatty acids in them. But if you want to take a omega-3, 6, and 9, okay, I like the 6 is better than the 3, so you don't need animal oils, but okay. All right, so if you want to take some omega-3, 6s, and 9s, okay, I would take the gamut of them. If you're going to take a vitamin E, I would take the gamma levels. I wouldn't take the alpha levels. Gamma levels and on, I even think now they have delta levels now, that they're a higher level vitamin E's, much more metabolizable, bioavailable, as they say. So, yeah, essential fatty acids, you could, but that, you can get them from your foods too. Bloody Mary. Whoo! Fruit Slammer. These herbs are really working magic. Aren't they good? A little strong, aren't they? I know. You've had the worst flu symptoms you can imagine. Sorry about that, man. I'm sneezing my brains out, coughing my lungs out. Sorry about that. Well, you can either slow down or speed up. Speeding up means you're going to just go all on fruit. And you could just go on fruit fast Fruit Slammer. Woo! Tongue twister. Yeah, I mean, you could just take off the herbs, slow down on the herbs, and just really go into a fruit fast. That'll really kick you up another notch and help you out that way. Slow down a little bit in one way, and then really do the fruit fast. Skin rashes all over your body, yeah, you're kicking it. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't kidding about it. I thought these herbs were strong. These herbs are strong. I consider them one of the best in the world, in my opinion, but of course, I guess I'm a little biased. But I've tried a lot of herbs in a lot of herb companies just to see where they're at, and you see Fruit Slammer what it's doing to you. So slow up if you need to, man. Don't overdo it. Like I said, you can set the herbs aside, and but the eczema, psoriasis, yeah, these are acids. These are acids coming out your skin. Does show you, Fruit Slammer, that you're really not filtering from those kidneys like you should. You're kicking it up another notch, and it's like going out. But since the kidneys aren't doing it for you as good as they could, your skin's bearing the blood here, man. So you could slow up there. Sorry about that. You're probably going to get some insane itching, too. It means you have a lot of fungus in you. But keep going, and you'll come out of it. They have to dress up to go outside. Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, there's so many people. You guys are going to have the knowledge of the day. You're going to know things and see things so many people don't understand or know. And yeah, they're going to think you're weird. But you're going to have the end. You'll be on the end, man. You're riding it. You're riding the wave. You all are God people, man. On the cancer question, yeah, I've answered that about the injection of, and about the bread with little or no immune system. I know, and one thing is when you inject cells into the bloodstream, and I don't know if they're injecting into the bloodstream, I doubt it, probably into the lymph system, which could cause more acidosis in our mouths and maybe cause cancer that way. But I mean, for another cell, from a human cell to attach to a cell of a rat in any of the tissues, and then somehow transfer its consciousness to that cell, making that cell think that it's a weak cell. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, there is the stem cell philosophies out there that seem to work and stuff like that. I just find that just highly ridiculous. But you can increase the awareness of a cell, because that's what you're doing in this health issue.